Good morning, students of class 9. You're welcome back to the classes now. We are doing English, the poem of Legend of the Northland. Today's date is 9th of June 2021. So in our previous class we have learned that the little woman was too greedy to part away with the cake, and the Saint Peter grew very angry. So what happened after that? Let's see now. There is third part. There are altogether 6 points. On observing her greed, observing means seeing, on watching and seeing her greed, Saint Peter became very angry with her. Or Saint Peter became very angry at her, not with her. So he said that, now he gave a curse. He said that she was far too selfish to live or dwell in human form. She cannot live like this. She is far too selfish. So she must be taught a lesson. So that's why he cursed her. Curse means to say something that might cause harm. That is called curse. So he cursed her to become a bird. So he caused her to change into a bird and live searching for scanty food. Scanty means very little. She must search her food by working very hard for scanty food in the jungle. She must go through the jungle, search for the food, and that too by working very hard, by digging all dry wood and hardwood, by digging and boring and making a holes for her food to get the food. So boring all dry hardwood. So Saint Peter became very angry and cursed her in this way. That was the punishment for her greediness. Number D, after the curse, once the Saint Peter gave her the curse or said that you will have to work very hard in order to get the food. You cannot live in the human form. So after the curse, the little woman went up through the chimney and all her feathers got burnt and came out becoming a woodpecker on top. Out from the chimney, a woodpecker came out. All her feathers were burnt, everything became black, and her red cap remained as it is, as red feather. You can see that her whole body turned black due to the burn. So as she went through the chimney, all her clothes were burnt and became black. Her red cap, she was wearing a red cap, turned to the red feather on her head. The red feather was there still to recognize that this is the woodpecker. People could see her still now. At present also people could see the woodpecker in the jungle boring the dry hardwood, searching for scanty little food. People could see her still in the forest where she lives among the trees by boring means making a hole, drilling in the dry hardwood in search of food. So that was a lesson, that this teaches us that we must not be greedy. Being greedy, it will ultimately bring harm to us. So it will have to repent. So that is the lesson we will have to learn from here. We will have learned from here. So that's all for today. Thank you very much for your watching. So we'll meet in the next class and continue some other lessons. So that's all for today. Thank you very much.